Have you ever wondered how contemporary political discourse can intertwine with ancient history? Today, we're probing the connection between the two through the lens of a recent book, Why Bharat Matters, that has stirred intrigue. Authored by none other than Mr. Jaishankar, the dynamic foreign minister of India, and a name recognized and respected across political circles, this book makes fascinating references to the Ramayana. Now, the Ramayana isn't just any story. It's an epic that holds a special place in the heart of Indian culture, embodying philosophy and values that have shaped centuries of thought and tradition. So what happens when the world of politics meets the realm of this ancient epic? It's a question that's as intriguing as the answer itself. So let's delve into why Mr. Jaishankar chose to weave the threads of this epic into his writing. The Ramayana is not just a story but a philosophical guide, and Mr. Jaishankar's book, Why Bharat Matters, attempts to draw parallels with it. This isn't just a casual observation but a profound statement that delves deep into the heart of the book in question. Mr. Jaishankar's book is a unique blend of politics and philosophy, drawing from the timeless epic of the Ramayana. The political thesis of the book is intriguing in its own right, but it's the incorporation of elements and characters from the Ramayana that truly gives it an extra dimension. It's a bold and innovative approach, using a revered ancient text to shed light on modern political scenarios. Now let's take a closer look at the book's main themes and characters and how they compare and contrast with those from the Ramayana. The book delves into themes of duty, leadership, and moral dilemmas, all of which are central to the Ramayana. Characters in the book, while rooted in the present, echo the qualities and complexities of the characters from the epic. Rama's adherence to Dharma, Lakshmana's unwavering loyalty, and Hanuman's selfless devotion are all reflected in the book's characters in some way. To truly appreciate the Ramayana's influence on the book, it's essential to highlight key passages that directly reference the epic. These passages not only pay homage to the Ramayana, but also use its wisdom to elucidate on the political ideologies being discussed. The book doesn't merely reference the epic, it weaves its teachings into the narrative, making the Ramayana's influence both subtle and profound. The Ramayana's influence on the book is undeniable, but what does it all mean in the grand scheme of things? The answer to this question lies not just in the book, but in our understanding of the Ramayana and its timeless wisdom. The fusion of ancient history and modern politics is a bold move, but what is the larger message here? This is where things get interesting. Mr. Jaishankar's decision to reference the Ramayana in his book is not random. It's a calculated choice, a bridge between the past and the present. The Ramayana, an epic revered by millions, is a rich tapestry of values, principles, and lessons that are timeless. By incorporating it into his narrative, Mr. Jaishankar is perhaps suggesting that these ancient lessons are still applicable in our modern political landscape. This decision has the potential to resonate deeply with his readers, especially those familiar with the Ramayana. It's an invitation to reflect on the parallels between the epic's narrative and the current political scenario. It's a call to examine the dynamics of power, leadership, and morality through a lens that is both ancient and contemporary. However, this fusion of history and modern politics is not without its share of controversy. While some applaud Mr. Jaishankar's innovative approach, others may question the relevance of ancient narratives in modern politics. This divergence in opinion is indicative of a larger debate about the role of historic events in shaping our understanding of the world. In a broader context, Mr. Jaishankar's references to the Ramayana have the potential to stir conversations about the influence of the past on the present-day politics. They might even inspire others to explore similar intersections between ancient narratives and contemporary issues. The interplay between the Ramayana and the book Why India Matters is a fascinating study in how history and its learnings can mirror and influence our present. In a world where politics and history often seem worlds apart, Mr. Jaishankar's book bridges that gap. We've delved into the connections drawn between the epic Ramayana and the contemporary political landscape, underscoring the pervasive influence of ancient narratives. The book not only references the Ramayana but also draws significant parallels, impacting our understanding of modern-day politics. Let this inspire us to seek out and appreciate the ways in which our ancient texts continue to shape our contemporary thought processes. As we close the book on this discussion, remember that the echoes of the past can still be heard in the narratives of today,